check this out. You ready for this? In 3, 2, 1. Check this out, guys. It's actually working. A candle in Minecraft. When you walk up to it, blow it out, it goes out. You can make a wish. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. That's me. Happy birthday to... Just kidding, guys. It ain't my birthday. My birthday is the 25th of August, but I am certain that someone out there in the big wide world has a birthday today. And to that person, I say happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day, but I'm about to make it better because today's video is for you. Or if you just really like cake like me, guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a birthday cake design with actually working candles in Minecraft. That's right, guys. You'll be able to walk up to it, blow the candle out, make a wish just like in real life. And here is the best part. There are no mods or add-ons. That is right, guys. This is 100% vanilla Minecraft, which means it's going to work for any version of Minecraft. Whether you guys are running an iPad, iPhone, Android, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC, it does not matter, guys. You will be able to build this in your own mode. Currently, I'm on PC because look at how pretty the shaders are, guys. Minecraft looks so beautiful, but I promise you it'll work for any version. So, guys, if you are excited, make sure to leave a like down below. We're going for 5,000 likes. And, of course, if you guys are on the channel, as always, make sure to slap the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, ding, 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 to never miss an upload. That way, you'll get the coolest builds before any of your friends do, and you'll be able to show off to them because none of them will have ever seen the crazy stuff that I show you on this channel, guys. So make sure to hit that bell icon. But without further ado, it's time to get into this build. Now, guys, this build, I was thinking around, and I found this poor village that, as you guys can see, well, it hasn't been doing so well. It got raided by zombies, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make these guys a special type of cake with a working candle, you know, to help the villagers feel a little bit better. Turns out they thought I was celebrating their village getting raided, and, well, they weren't too happy with me, and they all abandoned me, so now I'm lonely. But at least, guys, I now have an awesome birthday cake design with working candles, which I can show all of you. Now, guys, we can't just put a cake on the ground. Who wants to eat cake off the dirt? Yeah, that's disgusting, mundo. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to build a quick makeshift wall. For this design, we're going to use dark oak planks. Then, you know what? I'm feeling a bit of stripped oak wood action. And finally, guys, what am I vibing? I'm vibing with some cyan terracotta. This is what we're going to use to build our house. Now, this wall, guys, needs to be at least 3 blocks long, but you can make it as long as you want. And if you already have a pre-built house, no worries. You don't need to build another wall. Just use that one. However, if you are in the market for a brand new wall design, let me tell you, this combination of blocks is beautimundo. Beautimundo? That is not a word. Beautiful is the word I was looking for, guys. I tried to mix beautiful and humongous. I don't know why humongous was the word coming to my head, but it was. But here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and put this together. And voila, we now have a makeshift house. Just pretend, guys, if I come close enough, you guys can't see the trees. So just pretend we're indoors, right? The stripped oak block is working as our bench or table. You will need some sort of block as your bench or table, and then you will also need a wall. All right, so now that we've built this, guys, it's time to move into phase 2 of this build. Now, guys, the problem is with a normal cake, the reason why this does not work is because, well, you can't place torches or any of the kind inside of it. Now, guys, what I originally thought is, well, I'm going to make a cake with candles. This is simple. I'll just put a torch in the center of this cake. But see, the issue is, guys, is when you try and click the cake. Look, ready? Click the cake with the torch. Bang! It appears on the wall here. Bang! I can't place the torch inside the cake if only it was an entity. And that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to turn the cake into an entity. Don't search entity. You want to go ahead and grab an armor stand. Wonder what that's for. We're also going to need a head. Huh? Wonder what that's for. You guys are going to have to wait and see. We're going to need a skull as well. Then you're going to need some pistons. You just want the regular pistons and some sort of redstone activation device. I would recommend going with redstone blocks. You're going to need a redstone torch. And then finally, guys, you're also going to need a daylight center. What a bizarre combination of blocks. Oop, almost forgot one thing, guys. We're going to need some redstone dust. So that is everything you guys are going to need to build this build. But then there's one other block, guys, called the cake block. Now this, guys, as you can see, is a miniature version of the cake, and this specific type of block is what's going to allow us to pull this off. Now, here's the thing. Most of you guys have probably never seen this before and don't know how to get it. Now, I'm going to be showing you how you can get this block at the end of today's video, so make sure you stick around till then. But until then, I'm going to show you how you can actually make the working candle, and then we can get to the cake at the end, so make sure you stick around. So, let's get started, guys. First, what you want to do is choose where you want to place your cakes. Now, we're actually going to do 3 different flavors of cakes. That's right, guys. Not only am I showing you how to make working candles, I'm going to show you how you can get 3 different flavors. Then you guys are going to want to grab any block. Doesn't matter. We're going to destroy this and build a wall up parallel to your other wall. So you get like this 1 block space here, and you want to do that in each of the positions that you want to place your cake. Then you want to go ahead and dig a 1 block down in each of these areas and place a daylight sensor. How unusual, I know, right? It is quite an interesting design here, guys, but you'll understand in a minute. Then what you want to do is place an armor stand against this wall, like so, and it'll fall down on top of the daylight center. It is super important that these armor stands are perfectly straight, or you're going to have some issues later. So we'll go ahead, we'll place 1 here, kabang, and then finally, guys, we'll place 1 there as well. Then you guys can go ahead and destroy all these blocks, kind of leaving this very strange looking design here, guys. We've just got a bunch of armor stands sticking in, but guys, what we can actually do is if we go ahead and grab our very special type of cake, is we can place this on top of the armor stand like so. And this is going to be fundamental to allowing us to place a torch inside of it and get an actually working birthday cake candle in Minecraft. We're also going to get 2 other flavors of cake, which we're going to get using our player head and our skeleton skull. If you go ahead and place the player head facing backwards, from the back here, it actually looks like chocolate mud cake. And then if you go ahead and place a skeleton skull also backwards here, you will notice it looks like an ice cream cake, which altogether, you're getting 3 different flavors of cake. That is pretty awesome and is making me very hungry. But at the moment, they still look like armor stands in a hole. Not so great. So to fix this, what you guys want to do is build what I call a double piston system. So we're going to bring this wall up just 1 more to make things a little easier for us. And what this means is placing the block directly above the armor stand where you're placing your cake, like so. And we're just going to build this across since we are working with 3 cakes here. And then you're going to go ahead and place 1 piston and 2 piston, both facing downwards. We're going to do this above each of our cake designs. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, just like that. Then what you're going to do is activate the first piston on each of these, making this a really cool checkered design, but that's not what we're here for. And then we're going to activate the second row of our pistons. Then you can go ahead and destroy all the redstone blocks, all the pistons, like so. Destroy any of these blocks here. And voila, guys, check this out. It actually looks like 3 different cakes. Of course, we have our traditional cake in the center here. We have our ice cream cake, and we have our chocolate cake. Really, really awesome. And now, guys, I'm sure you want to know how to get the working candles inside our cakes. Now, I'm just going to do it for our center one here to teach you, and then you guys can go ahead and do it for as many cakes as you like, but let's get started. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is actually place a torch. You can use either a redstone torch or a regular torch. If you use a regular torch, it won't allow you to blow it out, as you guys can see. Bang, and there we go. We have our very classic cake with a candle design. Looks very, very cool. And because it is an entity on the armor stand, we can actually now place our torch inside the cake. But we want a working candle. And for that, guys, you're going to need a redstone torch because you're actually able to turn these on and off. Once you guys have done that, we're going to need our redstone back here, and you want to destroy the blocks just under here, and you want to go 2 blocks down. Then you want to place a redstone wire directly in front of your cake, and you want to wire this around the back, dig through behind your wall, and you want to wire it like so. Then, guys, wherever your cake is, so in this case it's right here, you want to destroy the block behind your wall. So this is the block that our cake is currently in, where the armor stand is as well. It's super important you line these up. Then you want to wire the redstone down and connect it down here like so. So really simple redstoning. You can go ahead and cover the back up as well if you're like me and you've got OCD. Once you guys have done that, cover up our floor. We're going to need a pressure plate. We're going to use a dark oak pressure plate because that way it matches our ground, doesn't look sus or out of position, guys. But once we've done that, check this out. You ready for this? In 3, 2, 1. Check this out, guys. And actually working a candle in Minecraft. When you walk up to it, blow it out, it goes out. You can make a wish. But then when I walk away, boom, check that out, guys. Our candle relights itself. So this is better than real life because you can just go ahead and blow out your candles as many times as you like. Like, look at this, guys. You can just go ahead, comes back, goes out, get off, it comes back. You can make as many wishes as you like, guys, because you can just keep blowing the candle out. Like, I wish that you guys subscribe and like the video. And then you just go up and look at that. The light comes back. It is a really awesome design. Of course, guys, you can do this for as many cakes as you like. And honestly, you can just have a full table full of working candles and cakes all around. This design looks awesome. It's really cool. Hope you guys do like it. And now that I've shown you the working candle design, guys, I know the question on all of your minds, how do I get this secret cake block? Now, to get this, guys, you are going to have to use commands. So it's not mods, but you will need to turn cheats on. Once you guys have done that, you want to go ahead and do /give space @p command _ block. Hit enter, and we have a command block. Then you want to go ahead, place this down. You're going to need a button. Oh, I wonder what that's for. So go ahead, grab that, place that on top of our command block, and then you want to open it, and you want to paste in this really, really long, like, fat slab of text, guys. Now, this is just a bunch of random letters, and I don't even understand what this means. But if you go ahead and paste that in, then hit enter. Oh, I better show you guys. Okay, we'll get rid of all our cakes, but if you go ahead and click the button, bang, check this out, guys. You can see in chat, gave 1 cake to its Eystreem. As you guys can see, I now have a cake. We can press it again. We get 2 cakes, 3 cakes, 4 cakes. You can just give yourself infinite amounts of cakes like so, guys. It's really, really cool. Now, this command that I just pasted in there, it's really, really long. So I'll go ahead and put that in the description below, and you guys can get the cakes for yourself. But yeah, really simple way to get these cake blocks in Minecraft, and so you can make a working cake. But of course, you can also get chocolate cake and ice cream cake. They all look very, very tasty. But sorry if I made you hungry, because I know I am definitely hungry right now, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe for more awesome builds like this. I will see you in the next one, and until then, guys, Eystreem out.